Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 20 of my Ghost Hunters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Spooky Day. I had it be a holiday. I made it a holiday, I should say. And Ryland's doing a little bit of reading of the baking book. I did make baking a tradition, because of course this is a holiday that I created. It's not a holiday that comes with the game, but it has all the things you might want to make it. Sometimes I will add, trick-or-treating as one of the things, but I find that a bit hit and miss whether like the sim kids and teens come and you can do it. So I'd probably be more likely to do it if I was only playing with one or two sims, because they all have to do the trick, like the offering, the trick or treat. And she's writing in her journal there. I thought that might be a way to help her with her emotional control. And maybe you should encourage that writing in the journal. And I don't think we're... I could put him on super parent because he still has to go into full parent mode, but I'm not sure how likely it is. It's more likely to happen when they're going to school and coming home with good grades and then doing their homework, especially with there being only two kids. So, okay. So what should you do, Sweet Pea? You should probably, you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy, I know we have Gatorade coming later, and so you could just chat with them. Ghosts, vampires, and aliens are in the plan, but you don't need that. We can also carve pumpkins or play spooky music on the pipe organ. So we could buy a pumpkin carving station and have them do that. I'm just trying to figure out where I would put. I might put it here and move Blarfy into the bedroom. So let me just do that quickly. Here it is. And of course that comes with the spooky stuff pack. So obviously you can do this with base game only because of the ghosts, but it's definitely easier if you have more than base game. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are going to have her come here and carve a cat pumpkin. We'll do a white cat pumpkin, and then that will help her with that. She still needs to work on her motor skill, which we could get her. I should have got her a knitting basket. I've been a little bit leery because I did have some problems in another save where my sim child, it was a child, but it probably could happen to any sim. Their energy seemed to be tanking, and I've only had it in that one save. I haven't had another save, so I'm not sure. Okay, you don't need to have a shower. You should try and scrubberoo yourself. Magic. No, scrubberoo. My bad for choosing the wrong thing. And then let's see what else you need to do. You should come here and rally the troops. Good girl for being successful. And I also thought we could go head over to Magic HQ and hopefully they could learn a little bit of magic while they were over there. But I think we'll wait a little bit on that. She does have cooking skill. So let's have her cook as opposed to bake, because that does count. We'll have her make some scout cookies, and then we're gonna have him actually do baking. Either works. And I did this. I don't usually use baking, but it's actually kind of fun. Even though I don't usually let my sims eat baked goods that much, but of course we're doing it because we're also giving it to the specter, so that's a thing. That's kind of good. And the reason cooking, essentially baked goods, counts is because baking itself is something that comes with get to work. So, which a lot of people don't understand why. Well, why are we cooking cakes? But that's why you cook cakes, is so that if you only have base game, you can actually, and I guess they just don't change it out. They just make it consistent, which I think is reasonable. I know there's a mod that can put it all into the baking category, but for me, I know where it is, and I just go under cook for those items that are under cook. Oh, she's setting the table over there. That's quite funny. We could encourage her for setting the table. It's probably too long for us to encourage her for doing that. Yeah, because she had gone to jog to clear her mind. I think she wanted to go outside because she is loves the outdoors. She actually wants to enthuse about the outdoors. So we could look for that under here, which of course we need to look, since it wasn't on the top level, we need to look for E. There it is. Enthuse about the outdoors. So can she do that when she's doing her cooking? I don't want to bother having him start until she's actually finished, and she is done now. So you can now bake, because you did learn some baking skill. You're now level 3, and we're not going to make this fish, because all the fish in his inventory is going to, or this fish pie, because it's all going to be rotten. We could do, I'm just trying to think, we'll try peanut butter cookie. We'll try that. And good, you made the cookies. And you should probably rally the troops again. Did you actually? No, you never did do that. Are you going to come enthuse about the outdoors here? I don't think so. I think that disappeared. But before we enthuse, let's rally the troops. And he's level 4, good, of cooking. And now we'll try this again. Friendly. And keep looking for it. There it is. So she can at least get that whim. She does want to paint on the easel. That's an easy one to do. I know that doesn't help with this, but she could just do, because she wants to. We'll just start it. We don't need to have her finish it. We'll do a landscape painting. She is still on the painter extraordinaire aspiration. So he's doing that. So what have you done? You need to wear your costume. Now, wear costume. We'll do the Grand Master Yoda for now. Sometimes what I do is I'll just have them wear the costume and then create, like, sometimes I put it under the party activities. So you have to clear party outfits, I should say. You have to clear the codes, because for some reason party doesn't default to letting you use costumes in there, if I remember correctly. And what do you want to do? Get to know Ryland. I don't know if you can do that very well when he's cooking. So why don't you come here and take a shower? And then when you're finished, you can play with emotion, and you can even take that when we go over. And we have, we have our bills. Did I ever get the frugal trait for them? Not her, because she can't get it. He has it. She has it, I should say. They both have it. Yeah, I was wondering if that might have been one of my first things to do. And we need to decorate. So let's come over here when you're, he's going to be finished sooner. So you should come here and put up those decorations. So now they are up, and he got that done. Good. And you could come here and preserve it. And you may as well come and pay the bills. And you may as well check for spooky day gifts while you're at it. And collect. I think, is that already preserved? Yes, it is. Okay, well, we can light the candle. And then we will move it. Will it fit here? No, it doesn't fit here. I wonder if you could give those to the specters. We should put one in his inventory and see. We're going to do a owl. And we will make a orange owl pumpkin. With the idea that we're going to, like I said, we're going to preserve it and put it in his inventory and see if we can give it to a specter. But he isn't working today. I purposely didn't have him work today because he only has one more adept that he has to get done. And then we have, like, as part of the challenge, we have to do 15 in total. And at least 3 had to be easy, and at least 3 had to be, like, the hardest ones. And you could have done any mixture, but when we do one more adept, then we'll be at 12, so we kind of need to do 3 hard. But I just thought, since it was spooky day, we'd take the day off, because we're, obviously coming close to getting them all done. But but the hardest part is doing the hard ones. I had a hard time. I failed a lot of those with a different sim until, as I've mentioned, I got my sim to learn the transport light skill, or magic, that magic spell, so to speak, because then that made them get around. But more than that, it was just, but that was definitely a help. That was definitely a help. Yeah, I failed quite a few that I tried of those until what I did is I grabbed a spellcaster that already had that. Oh, look, she had a masterpiece. And then I just had her learn this, they actually lived in the penthouse in the city, the smaller one. Oh, look, it's worth a good amount. And but we don't have the easel here, so you can just put this in your inventory. And good for you for being done. And you can turn the penthouses into haunted houses. I made it a haunted house and it worked. And she could go, maybe she should go on the musical genius. She needs to practice music. You have no music skill. You've learned there. Oh, we never bought a violin for her. That's probably why. So she's doing her homework. So why don't you come here and help with homework? And I'm going to pause because he actually did need to help with homework for this successful lineage. He had to help 3 times. So I figured, this can count on one of them. And hopefully, I don't know if he's going to get that. Even though she finished, he did get it. Good. So you should come here and just practice a little bit. Because I need him to preserve this, though he doesn't have to come over to do it. And then we are going to drag that in our inventory. And I just realized we have this, so we're going to... Oh, it's too soon. So we're going to stick this here just to keep it so no one drinks it. And yeah, I'm really curious whether we'll be able to give that. And why don't we clean... Polished to perfection. Did you actually finish making that? Well, it seems like you did, but where did you put it? Oh, over here. Oh, and they're excellent. Peanut butter cookies. Yum, yum. So you should probably pick up some servings so we have them to give. We probably don't need to put that much in it right now. It's just more if we have some that come here, because obviously it's not going to matter. Oh, she's done her homework. You don't need to stay there anymore. She's all done. I hate to break it to you. She's left and she's playing the violin. That's quite funny. And you may as well put on a costume. He'll have, teens and up have like lots of options for costumes because the game unfortunately does not recognize when you have costumes from, Spooky Day or Seasons. So they don't have them to count, which is particularly with Seasons, doesn't make a lot of sense. But he is going to be let's see. I'd prefer something that will make him a smuggler. Yeah. Okay. So he's got everything done that he needs. And let's do these presents. Can we do this over here? Okay, we can. So you should come here and add a present. And then we can open presents together. I will stop them doing. They're playing the violin. Let's see. What level did you get to? I mean, you didn't really play for very long, so I wouldn't expect much, but you did get to level 2. And, okay, you're going to be finished with playing with the motion, and we're going to open presents. How exciting. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I asked him to check for presents, but whether he got anything, didn't notice. There's no message. Oh, she got a bad gift. Nothing. There's literally nothing in there. Poor girl. Can you see? Did you get something? Oh, he's getting his. And you may as well change, wear a costume. Oh, did he get nothing either? Oh my goodness, he got a good present. He got a very good present. You can be, let's see. Yeah, you can be a villain. Oh, she got a Junior Wizard starter set, which we don't need because we already have one. We have it there. And when you're finished, you should come here and check for Spooky Day gifts. I'm pretty sure, like I said, that he did. Yeah, I don't think he got anything because nothing came up. And then the only thing she has left to do is she can carve. Okay, we're going to raise conflict resolution and lower emotional control. Though I don't think she's actually gotten very far. So she can do a classic pale orange one. Where is because that's why I think I had her writing in her book, in her journal, because I think well, she's not too bad. She's not as far off as I was thinking she was. She's definitely not. And we'll put the peanut butter cookie. We'll put it here. Okay, we need to lecture the cat because we don't want the cat eating our food. Have you got these done? No, you haven't got any done. Okay, lecture about eating human food. That's the main thing I don't want you to do. Don't eat the food. So once she's finished with making, oh, she did get, at least she got nothing special, but she did get a present. That helped hopefully make up for the fact that she didn't get the other one. Did you learn that? Did you learn? Yay! So we're going to come here and we're going to praise when I find it. Praise for learning. Good. Good, Arnold. And then we'll give him a hug. Yeah. We'll just stick these in the fridge. There you go. And she gets level 2 of handiness because this builds the handiness skill. I don't know if he got leveled up at all. You may as well come here and load some ingredients while we're waiting for her anyway. So she's going to finish her thing. We're going to make some, probably, if we have it, dragon fruit seltzer. We can see we do have it because I know our plants turn to dirt. Whether they've come back or not, I don't know. And then we're going to head over to Magic HQ for a little bit. So I'll be back when they get to Magic HQ. Well, we're here at Magic HQ, and we came in a different way because he actually got a call for a duel. And since I was already planning on coming over here, I accepted. Plus, he needs to win some duels against other spellcasters, which I often don't even bother trying until they're higher level in terms of their spellcaster rank. He got over here really quickly because he has, and I don't know if she's going to actually come. She was here. I did see her. It was one of the acolytes, the one with the yellow dress, and I can never remember the names, but that was the one. And I do not see her here. So, oh, there she is here. Okay, so we will, we'll just, I guess, initiate it. We'll do a magic duel. We will do a friendly duel. Or maybe she's coming over. Chat with Grace. Magic duel. That's Grace is who called. She called and asked if we want to do a duel. And so she is coming. So this was the chat. So we're not going to do an extra. Oh no, it went right to the, it went right to the duel. It skipped. So I don't know if this is because I initiated it or if it would have happened anyways. Let's get this out of the way. It also will help him build his magic, too, regardless, if he wins or not. Because doing any magic will help move the bar up. So that's good. So. Oh, are you even going to win? Yay for Ryland! Oh, he really got that. That's up quite high, that spellcaster charge. But that's okay. Goodbye. Well, thanks for inviting us. We were actually on our way over. We're going to see whether he can scrubber himself because I can't discharge regardless. Even if I don't even know that he has the ability. I can't remember if I got that. Well, we're going to do another magic duel? I thought she said goodbye. She said goodbye. So let's just cancel that. Oh, you failed. I did wonder. And there you go. So let's see. This way. Yeah, he can't discharge himself. But let's make sure that his familiar is here. We're going to summon the familiar because the familiar is not summoned right now. Yeah, but he should be. It says active familiar. So I don't really know why he needed to be summoned. But that helps protect them from death. Okay, so she is all the way over here walking. So let's come here and we got not very much. I'm not getting very much from my Fizz enthusiasts lately. It's been really disappointing. So we're going to come here and we're going to ask to teach a potion recipe. And we will ask to teach mischief magic just because we want to learn if we can more. And I don't know if his being pink like that is a problem. He's just learning it. He's not really doing any active magic. So he learned to spell. He didn't actually learn any potions. Let's see if we can try and ask again. Yes, we can ask for that again. So we will ask. And We probably need, I don't know what you're up to. Or you're doing the chatting like I asked you to. You should come here and rally the troops. Oh, he did get a potion recipe. He got potion of emotional stability. And you need to, right, you need to wait. Because I was going to have you have a shower, but we're about to rally the troops. Oh, look, it's not pink anymore. It's gone down pretty quickly. Well, it's not down, but obviously it's gone down enough that it's not pink anymore. So that's good. So you're going to need to go take a shower. And then we're going to have to chase down the other sages and try and see if we can learn any more magic. Amy, I was trying to get her to become, she's not very friendly with, we're enthused about outdoors with Morgan. So I wanted her to ask for, you know, to learn some magic, but I figured she needed to have a higher level if she's in her costume. It's okay. And deep conversation, I should have flattered instead. Talk about grilled cheese. Compliment outfit, because that helps her with her manners. Her needs aren't very good, given I just had her, oh no, that didn't work. Well, we'll just not bother doing anything. Okay, he's getting bored. That can't. So tell a funny story. You want to get to know Ryland, we'll pin that. You want to, what do you want to do? Earn some money and tips. Well, you can bring your violin another time when you come out. Can we, if we do something funny, can that help? Why don't we just do the easy thing of taking a photo with Morgan? I didn't. And see if that helps us with our friendship. Because his boring conversation is probably not helping us with our friendship. Well, we'll leave them to do their own thing. Ryland should be done with his shower. He's here. Oh, Ryland. Why don't you talk about potion mishaps? And then come here and ask to teach a potion recipe. We'll get interrupted by the picture. Okay, so we've taken our pictures. And we're back to Ryland. And then we're also going to ask to teach practical magic. That's helping his social. How are you with oh, you need to do a friendly introduction. Have you done your introductions? I know he has. I know he's got that done. But you need to introduce in different locations, so this will help. Do a friendly. Did you ever buy the Friend of the World or the Incredibly Friendly trait? You do have it, so we won't bother. So he learned a potion of nausea, which is not one that I can see me using very much. I would really like him to get leveled up. Possibly it's the next level where you can learn Transporter Light. I'm not sure. He has moved up. Okay, so he can't learn anymore. His little bar is getting down, so that's good. So I'll see whether we can learn anything from Morgan. He maybe already knows all he can of that too, and he needs to just work on practicing to level his thing up to get level 3. Comment below what type of holidays you like to add to your game. Have you added Spooky Day? And if so, what activities do you usually add for Spooky Day? But that's going to be it for this video. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!